try this again. Oh, hi Slayers. I'm so sorry that I am so late to stream today. I had several minor technical difficulties that kind of just took over life for about an hour, but we are up. We have everything set up. I am playing Hades today. It is one of my favorite games, so I'm excited to share that with you. I'm just doing my checks to make sure that I can actually be heard on stream. Yes, okay. I can be heard on stream. Do I have the right mic set up? Yes, I do. Cool. Everything's good. Everything's working. We're not going to waste any more time. So, let's get into Hades. I think I should make my camera a little smaller for this one. Thank you, Thyla. I appreciate you. I love you very much. I appreciate your love and support. Where is my cam? There you are. Yeah, just a little smaller today. Whew. Oh, well, damn. Interesting. See, I recently, I used to have a Switch Lite. I traded that in for a Switch V1 so that I could stream my games, and I guess it did not save the game, even though it re-downloaded the game on my new Switch. This is fine. To be honest, I kind of already had planned to start a new save slot for y'all, but I was hoping that I would still have my old one. So anyway, we're starting Hades today, I guess. For sure, for real, for true. Here we go. Goodbye, Father, and good riddance. Let's see if I remember how to actually play this. It's been a while. Okay. There we go. It feels weird playing with the Joy-Cons. I've never done this before either, so... But I think I remember how to do everything. Oh, hi Dice! Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Zagreus and I are trying to escape hell, so... Whew. So far doing much better than my first playthrough. But to be fair, I actually know what I'm doing. I actually got really, really far in the game, which is why I'm kind of sad that my save is gone. But hopefully that just means we'll get there quicker this time. Hopefully. Where's the volume? I thought the volume was on top. Oh, there it is. Just to make sure you guys can hear and I can hear. Whew. In the name of Hades, I accept this message. I will say I love the art in this game. It's one of my favorite aspects of it, especially the little details you can see of Athena with her owl. It's so beautiful and detailed. Divine Strike, your attack is stronger and can deflect. Flank Shot, your cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect. Divine Dash, your dash deals damage and can deflect. I usually go with this first. Yes, thank you, Athena. Oops. Oop. I think it's too early for there to be anything in the mugs, or in the vases, but we're gonna try anyway. Whew. I know where you can use it. Ugh, we're so low already. It's not boding well. Hi Jojo! Welcome to solo slaying Hades. Where I try with all my might to defeat Hades. Or escape Hades right now. Or rather, escape the underworld. I'm probably gonna die, though. I'm probably not even making it to Megara this time. That's very sad. But, hey, it is what it is. I just found out that I lost my old gameplay. So similar to MG losing her island, I lost all of my, I lost all of my saves to where I was, and I actually got quite far. I had escaped Hades several times. But to be fair, I think I had already planned to start a new save anyway for the stream, so even though I'm still kind of bummed about it, it's fine, because I think I wanted to show you guys the story anyway. I never got past Meg. Yeah, it's hard. is difficult. It's not easy. Same thing with my Tears of the Kingdom saves. Yeah. I'm just realizing that I'm gonna have to start that one over too, and I probably also lost my island. So MG is actually probably gonna be helping me rather than me helping her. Such is life. Everybody dies sometimes. Same here. Yeah. He's talking about me. One of the things I was super invested in was Achilles' story with another character that we're going to meet a little later. And fears for the weak. Examine. I do, like, there's so much I love about this game. The art, the voice acting, the sound design, like, for a very, it's very, I was enthralled with it. Like, I absolutely see why it was nominated for Game of the Year. I can't remember if it won or not that year. But I absolutely see the vision. And of course, another aspect that is my favorite of the game is Cerberus. The fact that you can pet the doggo, the three-headed doggo, he's adorable. One of these days, I want to pull off a Zagreus cosplay, and his sister. I don't know how to pronounce her name yet, so I'm not gonna try. But I also want to cosplay his sister in the second game. Let us talk to Cerberus. Aww. I also love that they kind of went with the meme of like serious, semi-serious, and derpy, derpy head. You can take him. It'll be fine. In fact, he might actually help us. We should take him. It was fun, to be honest. Twas a delight. Okay, bye. I did, though. I've done it once before. Therefore, I can do it again. Nyx's peak character design to me. She's so beautiful. She has such an incredibly intricate design. Another character I would love to cosplay one day, but because of how intricate it is, I'm a little intimidated. I think Crochet would do a really nice Nyx, actually. And several other people that I know. I also think that she has such a great dynamic with Zagreus in the game. the way, can you guys actually hear the game? Because if not, then I need to adjust some things. No? Shit. Well, damn. In that case, I might just narrate the game if I can't figure it out, but I think I just... Is that better? I hear what sounds like plastic fan hitting your finger. Interesting. That's my AC. That would be my AC. Deal bonus attack and special damage when striking foes from behind, 10 per rank. Restore a small amount of your when you exit a chamber. Yeah, I think I usually do that one first. Because Lort. Properties. It says it's capturing the audio. I don't know if it's maybe too low? Hold. Oh well, y'all are gonna get narrations with SJ. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It will be fine. I'll be fine. We'll all be fine. Use to unlock a weapon. Now, this... I think it's this one. I think this one is my fave. But for now, I can just... I'll deal with the sword. Because I can afford the bow and arrow, but I don't like it as much. I think it's the spear that's my beloved. Cool. But since we are in early stages, what I will do is I will use the bow and arrow. Hold Y to fire. Press X to volley fire. Press Y. While flashing. What is flashing? I think I have forgotten. Oh, release Y while flashing. I can read, I promise. There we go. I also really like this little companion Hades puts up here, because like he's your buddy, but also he shit talks you so much. Alright. Let us go into the great beyond. It's weird though that it wouldn't capture this, but it captured, it captures my Rivals gameplay audio. I'll have to look into that. Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, but he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus, and to help you on your journey, have my blessing. I do like Zeus's blessings. My favorite person to get blessings from, I will save as a treat, until he or they show up. Thunder Flourish, your special causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. Electric Shock, your cast is a burst of chain lightning that bounces between foes. Thunder Dash, I'll go with Electric Shot. Lord Uncle Zeus, lending his support. I never thought I'd see the day, or night, whatever. Lord Uncle Zeus is quite a mouthful. If I remember correctly, it's way too early for anything to be in these phases, but... That's a, title, yep. Not Smash. Wait, are you smashing Zeus, or are you smashing Zagreus?
It's hot. What? Hot.
Oh good, my alerts are working now. I fixed those. Not know you. Hi, babe. I also like that he keeps score. Like if a monster kills him, he'll like have a little quippy response when he encounters them again. Yeah, I don't like the bow and arrow. You would think I would because it's a ranged weapon, but I'm just not used to that in this game. I mean, technically the spear is also a ranged weapon, but I just feel like you get more out of it. I don't know. I'm particular. And I feel like when later when it gets really intense, the bow and arrow for me, because you have to kind of take your time with it a little bit to line it up, is going to cost me severely. It usually does. What do I want? Do I want gold or do I want this thingy? I'm trying to remember what this thingy is, so let's go that route. I will admit I don't think I tried the I don't think I tried the bow and arrow with Zeus's blessing. So that little shot that like goes between all of them is quite nice. There we go. I was trying to remember how to dash. Whew. Oh, okay, these are power-ups. Cool, cool, cool. I do need these, to be honest. But I also need money! So there's that. Do I want a key? Or do I want more of these? I do need more of these. Suffice it to say, y'all are gonna see me die a lot in this game. It just is what it is. It's kind of the nature of the game. If you've never played Hades, sorry if that was a spoiler, but that's basically the mechanic of the game is you die a lot. It plays right into the story. Ah, run away. Money! Well, kind of money. Yep. We're gonna keep going. As you get through more levels, you can actually heal yourself a little bit, but it just takes a while to get there. I'm gonna pull up my stream manager on my computer because I was using my phone, but my phone, I always worry that my phone isn't really reliable when it comes to the stream manager. So I'm just making sure we're good. We're good. Nice. Good job catching the Nidoking. Okay. I need money. Whoops. That was close. I'm gonna die. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Yep, I'm gonna die.
Now you gotta die.
The worst part is I'm probably going to unalive myself. Just from stepping on the damn platforms too much. I'm pretty sure that's how I killed myself the majority of the first time I played this game. I lived! Incredible. I think we want to go to Chiron shop. This is Charon shop. We love Charon. We need health more than anything. Why, good to see you, Charon mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and sure, is awfully convenient to be running into you like this. I'd all this coin I wanted to get rid of. I'm not gonna lie, Zagreus is very charming. I like him very much. He's also a huge dork, so he's basically my type. The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about, available for sale to whoever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches. That would be me. Hilarious that he would say wasn't me after smashing a bunch of vases directly after that. I guess we're going to see Artemis? Is there another way out? I don't think so. I think that's the only one available to us right now. So we're going to see Artemis. Artemis is another one of my favorites in this game. Oof. Shit. God damn it. These ones are way too quick for their size. Shit. Oh, are you stuck? Excellent. Never mind. Fuck. I got too coffee. Well, GG's, guys. Sorry, All Might. Sorry, Mom. Fuck. No. I did it miraculously, but I am going to die on the next level for sure. There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message. I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt keeps me company, so maybe it'll help you too. What do I want from you, Artemis? Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. I need it. I need it. For real, for real. Hello, shop. Slain foes have a 15% chance to drop items. I don't know if I should spend money on this knowing that I'm for sure gonna die. What is the hero request button? Where do you see that? Where is the hero request button you speak of? Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I be wasting money knowing for sure I'm going to die? Probably not. Oh, that was so close. Well. Yeah, I'm not doing the bow and arrow anymore. We're going back to the sword. Until we can get my beloved the spear. Yes, hello, Hypno. Daw, one of those wretched louts just killed you dead that time? Those mean old slappy guys? Maybe try killing them beforehand, I don't know. Yeah, real great advice. Right. Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there. I'll give them hell as you once did, Achilles, though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you. Good point. Hi, boy. We must always pet the boy. How are you holding up, boy? Eating well lately? All 3 mouths full and happy? Each terrifying maw of the internal watchdog Cerberus responds affirmatively, one after the next, as if to reassure the ever-doubting prince. Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, father? Already found someone new to do the busy work, and here I thought I was utterly indispensable. That shade boy is my new designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work on this house, though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know. You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire. Perhaps once we finish with the repairs for all the carnage you've sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up. Nice. Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade? I also love that he calls them my good shade. Again, very charming, also very much a dork. We are broke, Zagreus. We are broke, my boy. We cannot afford any of this right now. I love that he just, the shade just rolled his eyes at me. Listen, I'm poor. Despite being prince, apparently. What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades is now sealed off, in utter shambles since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince. Listen, I could tell y'all stories of all the times my dogs have ruined things in my absence. So this part of the story hit different. Cerberus destroyed the lounge again. darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house, of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe. I won't forget you, Nyx. I swear it. Don't worry, Nyx. You'll see us again. Probably very soon. Let's upgrade. Yes, we need this. Yeah, I also felt it in my pocket. The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up. Oh, come on, it's not that bad, is it? Me and Zagreus are the same. By the way, the reason that I'm pausing after every, thing that comes up is because I am genuinely waiting for the voice actor to actually finish what they are saying, because if for whatever reason my capture card is capturing the audio, I don't want to conflict with the voice actor when I upload the VOD. If it's not capturing the audio, well then y'all will just have a slight pause between when I speak to somebody and when I actually speak on stream. But this also gives me a chance to, I wouldn't necessarily say try to copy the voice actor, but to work on inflection and stuff like that, so just bear with me, please. Stygius, my pre-beloved. So, strike. Oh, sorry, Nova Smash, strike. I like stabby stab. I need 4 keys to get this, so my next goal is going to be getting as many keys as possible in the chambers. Let's go again. It is a Daedalus hammer. Breaching slash, your attack deals 300% more damage to armor. World Splinter, or World Splitter, your attack becomes a big chop that deals 90 base damage. Curse slash, your attack restores 2 health per hit, but you have a reduced 60% health. Hell no. Hell no. We are going... I think I'm gonna go with the armor because there's quite a few that have armor in the earlier rounds, and I would like to use them. Daedalus, wherever you may be right now, thank you. Yeah, I'm much more comfy with the sword. Gee, I wonder, Zagreus. composed of such innumerable ever-shifting interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time. Good thing I'm not dead. Which is... oh shit. Run away. I barely escaped that shit. I keep forgetting about these, like, bomby things. It's been, like I said, it's been a while since I played. Not like a year or anything, but yeah. Because I prioritize the hell out of Rivals, I have not had this to study for some time. I knew I could get past. I knew I could dash over the thing. I just forgot how. Yeah, this is much better. We got gem thingies. I guess we're going to see. I mean, if you know anything about Greek mythology, you know who's coming up, but I'm just gonna keep it a spoiler for those that don't know. Lurking, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate the lurks. I am a lurker, so I don't mind lurkers. I don't necessarily view them as, like, anything necessarily negative. It's just, listen, sometimes I don't feel like talking. I don't feel like thinking of anything witty to say or type. It just is what it is. So I appreciate those of you that just want to watch the stream and not necessarily comment. Regardless of whether you decide to leave like an emoji comment or not, I truly appreciate it. It still helps me out a lot. Oh, it's her. I must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message. Zagreus, why are you flustered? Why, hello. Hello there, little godling. I have to say you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested? Your attack... Heartbreak Strike. Your attack deals more damage and inflicts weak, which is a rare. Heartbreak Flourish. Your attack deals more damage and inflicts weak. Your special deals more damage and inflicts weak. And then dash. I usually like to do something with my dash, but I'm gonna go with this. A, because it's rare, and B, because weak is very, very good to have. Interested in the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not. I know these are important. I can't remember why right now. The Chimera hearts do something. I just can't remember what it is right now. I could do that, or I could go to Zeus. Right now, I think I'm prioritizing the keys just because I want my spear. Let's go to Zeus. I hate these things too, cheese. We'll keep you here safe. We'll keep you safe here from your father, Zagreus. But while you're still inside that underworld, there's only so much we can do. Thunder Flourish, your special causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. Your cast is a burst of chain lightning that bounces between foes. I think I did that last time. Heaven's Vengeance, after you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning. I'm going with that one. I was hoping that I would get his, what I wouldn't give for some healing flask of some sort. Me too. I usually like to go with his dash option, but he did not offer me one, so it is what it is. We need a key, so we're going with that. And I think it's the only option right now. More witches. Man, I already feel so much better just with this sword. I will not go back to the bow and arrow. You can't make me. And the brimstone thing was armored just now, so you see how more easily I took it out than last time? Something was armored. Okay. We got a key, which means we have 2 keys now, so I need 2 more keys and then I can get my staff, or my spear. Tomato, tomato. These are also really important. I have several ideas of who you can give the nectar to. The nectar is basically a gift you can give to the gods, as a thank you for helping me. Like I said, we have not yet come across the god that I like to get boons from yet. Like, I predominantly go with him whenever given the option. But I'ma save this for him. Karen, buddy! I can't afford anything. I just wasted a trip. It's fine. But yeah, giving gifts to, or giving the nectar to the gods, it makes them more agreeable to you, and you can, like, establish dynamics with them. So, it's basically a way to get them to want to help you more. From my understanding, there's more to it than that, but again, I'm trying not to spoil for those of you that have never played or seen the game. Hey, good to see you out here, mate. And looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you? Good talk. Good talk, Karen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. Oh, I hate this stage. Shoot. I did it. Let's see. You blundered headlong into danger for the past 6 chambers or more, and you made such a racket I could almost hear it up from Olympics. I have to say, your hunting skills are rather unconventional. True shot, your cast seeks foes with 10% chance to deal critical damage. Hunter dash, your dash strike deals more damage. Pressure point, all damage you deal has a chance to be critical, which is all of these are rare. I think I'm gonna go with True Shot. This is the only option, correct? Yes, okay. My goal is to get to Meg today. If we get to Meg, I will stop stream. 'Cause unfortunately. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, damn. The name of the game is Run. Just run. I just have to run for 26 more seconds. Ten seconds, 9 seconds. Run away, run away, run away, run away. I'm on 1 HP. Oh goodness. There's nothing I can use in here, right? Yeah, Heartbreak Strike. I'll upgrade Heaven's Vengeance. If I survive this on 1 HP, I'll get another key. I don't know how I'm surviving right now. Watch I get down. I was just gonna say watch I get down to like 1 witch and then I step on the damn mat. So, you got skewered by a spike trap out there, huh? Well, that's too bad. Have you tried not standing there, like, when the spike comes out? I have not. I have not. Skillies, is it true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up after I left? He must have gotten in a lot of trouble. I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your Lord Father was livid. But he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though. She's picking the place up. Oh no. I wondered what became of Dusa. She's always worried Father's going to fire her, even without something like this. Dusa. Where is... I think she's still in the lounge. Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut. Oh, I had a little choice about that boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair, all thanks to you. You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here. I laid the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours. I still can afford nothing. Remember, there are those that love you, child. Thank you, Nyx. I love you, Nyx. Yeah, I kept forgetting to actually talk to him before I practice on him, and any time that he would die, he would lose the ability to talk to him. So, nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly. How's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job, so let me have it. Everything you've got. I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor? No, I'm not about to rat my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me. If you insist. So yeah, this is Skelly. Skelly allows me to beat him to a pulp and try out weapons and stuff on him because he's a masochist, I guess. But also, I think he's getting paid. The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond. Actually, I think it's not that orderly, really. I think there's a... Okay, no. It's just that you can see. Yeah, you can see the kingdom. I can do this. Okay, well, I've reached chamber 12 so far. Sorry I couldn't narrate that. I did not realize it would go that quickly, and then I forgot to memorize. Apologies. I will endeavor to do better. I will endeavor to do better. Zeus. Here on Olympus, nephew, we take care of one another and support each other, quite unlike how it must be there for you in your father's grim domain. No wonder you intend to leave. There's an epic. Ugh. There's an epic. Usually I really like the Thunder Dash, but there's an epic. So we're gonna go with the epic. Boom. What's this? Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out. Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that. Yes, we will! For we are stubborn. We are very, very stubborn. Which is something we have in common with Zagreus. Yay, I got a key! I just need one more and then I can get my staff. Sorry, it's not a staff, it's a spear. I keep saying staff, but it is in fact a spear. When I remember what the Chimera Hearts are, I'm gonna be so mad because I know that they're important, but I also need money. Money! It's times like this I wish Jay was here so he could say the line. I guess that's our only option, so let's go with that. Whew. Okay, I guess it's time to find out what the Chimera Hearts do. Or remind myself what the Chimera Hearts do. Unless I die. Oh, these give you health. I'm an idiot, you guys. That's why they're important. I'm a fool. Anyway, moving on. I can either go to Karen's shop or I can get my 4th key. I'm gonna get my 4th key because I need my staff. I need my spear. Give me your fucking money! Thank you, my love. 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 Thank That is indeed the line I was talking about. F. Okay, let's go over here.
Are you a Yoshi?
Whew. And there we have the key. Now I can get my spear when I die again. Believe it or not, this is not my favorite person to get boons from. But I do still like this one. This one's still very... Listen, you get very nice things from the gods in general. But, like, I don't think there's anyone that I dislike per se. It's just I have a favorite. He's a close second or third. This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message. So, like, I'm not saying I don't love him. I do. But in this game specifically, there's just a different god that grants me better boons, or a boon. The boons that they grant work with my playstyle. But I still do love Ares. You've got quite the fighting spirit in there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise from someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see. Curse of Agony. Your attack inflicts doom. Urge to kill. Your attack, special, and cast deal more damage. Battle Rage. After slaying a foe, your next attack or speed deals more damage. I think I'm gonna go with that. So we have Battle Rage. Let's go to the shop. Yes, please. For the next 6 encounters, I can either deal 50% more damage to armor, or my attack can deal 30% more damage. I think I'll go with this, just because I'm hoping to get something that damages armor more permanently than just the next 6 encounters. And by the next 6 encounters, I should be stronger anyway, so it's my theory. We need money. We're so broke. Annie! Oof. Yeah, ow. Is correct. I might die. I might die. I may not survive this. These two are either, like, hit or miss with me. I either do really well, or I die instantly. I guess I should have gotten the armor thingy. Shit. Yeah, that's on me. I should have gotten the armor thingy. Oh well. I probably should have done a counter. I think I've died 3 times now. Hold. Let me see if I can add a counter real quick. I think it's text. I think it said 12. I'll put that there until... Where is it? Huh, I don't see it. Why can't I add text? Okay, that's what it was. Deaths. 03. Chambers. I think the last one said 12, but I'll update that once we get back there. Properties. Select color. Oh. Whoa, you just got killed by one of those bloodless inferno bomber skeleton type guys? Nice. I always wondered what would happen if you just kind of stood around while all their bombs went off. You know what, Hypno? Okay, okay is correct. Okay, alright. You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you. I bet you do. Wait, what? You're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this. Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it. I do love Achilles. He's one of my favorites in this game. Ooh, updated. Sithonic gods? Hypno? It is said that sleep is the cousin of death. That turns out to be not quite correct, insofar as the two in fact are brothers, born to Nyx herself. The former of their two we call Hypno. He whiles away half-sleeping, watching over the pool of sticks, in the foyer of the house, taking stock of those arriving in the master's domain, or returning to it. Oh, I messed up. Okay, yeah, I did mess up. Hades. What is there to say about the master? Master not just of the house in which I work, but of the eternity of the domain beneath the earth, the place we all end up after we die. He is a god of character. I have to give him that. In life I once served someone who reminded me of him a little, yet even the kingliest of mortals pales in comparison. Suffice it then to say that the Lord Hades takes matters of his fate appointed underworld in utmost seriousness. Nyx. Mother Night we like to call her, though rare is the occasion that she dotes on us. She has her many, many children to look after, many of whom reside now in locales well beyond my reckoning, and perhaps even beyond hers. God damn it. Zagreus. Take one look at him, and I think any questions of his parentage are soon resolved. He never seemed to like it much there, growing up within Lord Hades' well-appointed house. One day I took him on as a disciple. Under orders from Lord Hades, the master worried that his heir lacked any firm direction in his life. And indeed Zagreus took well to the martial ways, and I am proud to say now that he was my student. Duh. Karen. The Stygian boatman is a lot of things, although I'm afraid he isn't much for conversation. I have tried, though perhaps not persuasively enough. Zeus. The master of the heavens, god among gods, so much of my mortal life was impacted by him, and now, even in death, I serve his brother. I do not think that I have much to say for the Lord Zeus, which is not widely known already. Athena. Of some things I am certain, and one of them is this, that there were many times during my mortal life where my spear found its mark thanks to Pallas Athena. Aphrodite. Aphrodite wields her beauty and her charm with much the same lethality as I could wield the spear. I have seen her handiwork firsthand, and it is often not as pretty as she is. Artemis. The goddess of the hunt has always held my highest admiration. Unlike so many of her brethren on Olympus, she seems unconcerned with being praised at every turn by mortals, and instead she dutifully holds her station as a master of the natural world. Ares. Although my heart has long since stopped, it yet holds love in it for all the gods, save one, the one who made and ruined me as well. I have no kind words to impart to him, except, perhaps, in form of this concession. War, much like the heavens and the sea, can be considered as a force of nature. Yikes. Achilles. I see no reason to regale you with stories of my past. Suffice it that I fought as bravely as I could alongside many of the finest men the world has ever known. It's quite humble in his death. Cerberus. The fearsome, multi-headed hound of hell is really not so bad as his deserved reputation otherwise would lead you to believe. Skelly. The animated skeleton and I, we seldom get along. He is too talkative for me, and spouts such simple condensations to all those in earshot, seemingly as though he were an expert in the ways of the art of war. The underworld, House of Hades, having been appointed by the fates to regain beneath the earth for eternity, the master was awarded a permanent place of residence at the base of his domain, in addition to a wide variety of responsibilities to the dead. Tartarus. The lowest reaches of the underworld are reserved not just for the master's own abode, but for the benefit of every wretch who, in the course of drawing breath, failed every opportunity to leave any sort of positive impression behind. Yikes. The infernal arms. The Stygian blade. Stygius, the blade of the underworld, must have been among the finest weapons ever wielded back when it was whole. Back when the 6 elder gods sealed the Titans in the deepest recesses of Tartarus. That blade evidently played no small role in their success. It must have been Lord Poseidon who brandished that blade before he opted for that trident he so likes. Now the blade lies broken, survived only by its burning soul. Heart-seeking bow. Coronat, the so-called heart-seeker, is certainly the finest bow ever conceived, and wielded once by none other than the Mistress Hera, who stood side by side with Zeus on better terms back then, as they drove back the Titans under a storm of arrows and thunder. These are just all of the things that I have found in my journey through the chambers, and I guess Achilles' take on them. A wretched thug. The dead in Tartarus are here in general because they did not deserve a noble death. They were knaves, scoundrels, cutthroats, the worst that mortals have to offer. Sorry, I keep pressing the wrong thing. Wretched witch. Practitioners of foul arts, their lives inevitably were cut short, but now continue in a way within the bowels of the earth. Here, the sole remaining source of purpose that they have is to snuff out the final vestiges of life that find their way into this grim domain. Wretched lout. There's ample room in Tartarus even for those prodigious boorish entities, who doubtless were intolerable even when they lived. Wretched pest. The ashes of the dead are copious within the underworld, sometimes congealing into awful little spirits, keen to cause whatever strife and mischief they can. Numbskull. This is the land of the dead. Anything that lives is likely to be rather bothersome here, and the numbskull certainly fits this profile. Brimstone. The pressures of the lowest reaches of the underworld forge these terrifying crystal entities imbued with overflowing hatred from the essence of the damned, which gives them something much akin to life. Inferno Bomber. As if forged bronze is insufficient in its keen ability to put an end to life, there have been those who studied the eldritch art of chemistry to fashion devastating, fiery devices known as bombs. Ooh. Artifacts. Darkness. Born of chaos, the underworld is a domain of pure and utter darkness. Sometimes this dark essence becomes manifest through all the raging of the dead, and all the strife that can unfold beneath the earth. Bloodstones. The world itself is alive in a way, is it not? Even the realm of the dead? All of us here, the world with it, we flow through time as blood flows through mortal veins. Look carefully and you shall find that there is power, feeling in the earth itself. And, like any power, it seeks to be claimed, to be held. With all this in mind, as well as due to appearance, I suppose, do bloodstones take their name. Charon's Bubble. The underworld is best known as the domain of death. but it is also the domain of countless wealth and riches sent into the river Styx along with the deceased. Centaur heart. They're not chimera hearts, they're centaur hearts. The equine centaurs are well known for their unlimited endurance, and although their reign has long since passed from the mortal realm above, their resolve lives on within the underworld. Palm of Power. There is not much to eat here in the underworld, conventionally speaking. The pomegranate is a rare exception, having made its way down to these depths perhaps alongside the Lord Hades himself when he first came to this realm aeons ago. Here, this blood-red fruit holds something of a terrifying power. Daedalus Hammer. The master artisan called Daedalus has never known a peer, so it is little accident that the Lord Hades hand-selected him for all the shades residing in the underworld to do his bidding for eternity, and for a hollowed place within Elysium somewhere. Chthonic Keys. Certain artifacts within the realm of Hades have been sealed under lock and key to prevent tampering by those not yet prepared to harness their immeasurable might. Those keys, or so they appear, are not so easy to procure. Nectar. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ooh, fancy indeed. Nectar. The drink of the gods is one of the underworld's most sought-after delicacies, and truly perhaps one of the only sources of genuine lightness here within this realm. Everything else so far is undiscovered, so back at it we go. I need a sip. I need a little sippy sip. Thank you, Jojo. Had enough yet? No. You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No. Cerberus merely feigns concern for you. I don't believe it. He loves me. He's a good boy. You really ripped the lounge to pieces, boy. I hope you didn't get yourself into too much trouble. I'm sorry to have worried you like that. So... The guilt-racked monster Cerberus admits to committing the crime, expressing some remorse for having implicated the incendiary I know how to say this word. Implicating the incendiary prince. Cheer up, boy. It'll be alright. Will it, though? Will it really? So, how did it go? How did you die ignobly this time? Pray tell. Cerberus and I can't wait to hear the tale. In that case, I'll spare you the details. Fine. Your failure is quite easily imagined. How often it recurs, almost as though my realm is built to keep you here. You and every single soul that's ever lived. But by all means, continue struggling. Dad, are we broke? If we're broke, you could just tell me. You could just say we're broke. You could just tell me that. That might be another reason why Zagreus wants to leave. Nyx is not here for some reason. Suspicious. Or is it? Yep, we're broke. We're just broke all around. Can't even upgrade. Ooh. Will we reach Meg today? I don't know, guys. We're gonna keep trying. You know something, boyo? I think you could do a real number on one of those columns, one of these columns holding up this place, and bring the whole thing down in just a few swipes. Boom, boom, boom. I'd hate to be standing near one of them if you did. Wreck my father's finely crafted architecture every chance I get. That I can do for sure. He gives you little helpful tints. He gives you little helpful tips. I promise I can talk, guys. Ready as I'll ever be. Daedalus Hammer. Supernova. Your special hits a wider area and deals 20% damage. Shadow Slash. Your attack deals 200% damage, striking foes from behind. Dash Nova, your special makes you lunge ahead and then become sturdy for 1 second. I'm gonna go with Shadow Slash. Wait, I'm an idiot. I was supposed to get my spear. Because I had enough keys. I just forgot. I got lost in the sauce. Anyway, I have 5 keys now. Next time I die, I will get my spear. Yay! Okay. 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 Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You'll find out after this. You'll find out. Unless I die. That sound. So, you guys, this is my favorite person to get boom. Baby, when you die, check audio, I hear clicks. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just my AC, to be honest with you. I don't really know what to do about that. I may need to get my other mic back. But anyway, this is actually my favorite god to get boons from in the entire game. That was revelry. People having a good time. Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message. This is very... Keep in mind, like, it's very odd that this one is my favorite, but, I don't know. His boons work with my playstyle, so here it is. It doesn't hurt that he looks like that. Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime. I kinda want J-Sto to cosplay him. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it's Dionysus. Drunken Strike, your attack inflicts hangover. Drunken Flourish, your special inflicts hangover. Trippy Shot, your cast lobs a large explosion that bursts into festive fog. This is what I want. Trippy Shot. Leave it to the god of wine to liven things up around here. I need both of these things, so I am conflicted. Let's go with this. I want more Dionysus spoons. See that fog? That fog is actually what I got from Dionysus. I love that so much. It's one of my favorite things. Whew. Shit, I forgot to give him a gift. Anyway, it's fine. Drunken Flourish, your special inflicts hangover. Drunken Dash, your dash causes hangover several times near where you started. Or After Party, if your health is lower after encounter, restore to the threshold. And the life threshold is 30%. After Party is really good. I'm slightly torn between that and Drunken Dash, but if I make it... I should be able to get another boon from a god that gives me a dash option, so I'll take After Party. F. Yeah, I think it's the only option, and also Chimera Heart would be, Centaur Heart would be really good right now. If we don't die. Never mind. 4 deaths. Yeah, I really do. Oh, hi. Welcome home. Again, go right ahead. I think your dad's mad about something or other, though. When isn't he? Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking an audience from any who would listen. I listen. Your enemy is not the wretched dead, and not your father, lad. It is the underworld itself. It has been fashioned to prevent escape, and you must have seen by now how all the chambers seem to rearrange themselves. The underworld itself, my enemy. I'll do my best anticipating its surprises, sir. Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast. Whatever blasted meal's next. That's alright, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment. I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspires all. Oh, goody. I don't have any money. I'm not even gonna front. Yay, the lounge is open. The lounge is open! I'm not even gonna pretend like I have money because I remember ignoring the one quest that would have given me money. Or rather, the chamber. A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who served Lord Hades best of all. Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess. Yeah, I don't think so, Zach. I don't think so. But I know who that is. I'm not gonna tell y'all yet because we have not seen him in the game. Oh, the prince himself. You want to talk to me? Me? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Deuce is so adorable. I just wanted to say the lounge looks wonderful. As good as new. Better. Hope it's not been too much trouble patching up. I have to clean the rafters. She's so cute. Thanks for all your hard work. Greetings, chef. What are you cooking? Nothing for me, I guess. I don't think I can afford anything. Yeah, no, I'm not trading. I'm not trading my keys for nectar right now. I have a thing that I want. I'm afraid I cannot help you now. Bye, Nix. Don't worry, Zag. You'll see her again real soon. I think I want Death Defiance. Restores 50% of your health instead of dying when life total is depleted one time per rank. Yeah, I want that. I want that. supposed to check how many chambers now. We've only reached chamber 12. Okay, cool. Cool. Gimme my spear. Gimme. Varatha. Varatha, my beloved. Wise strike. Spin attack. That one's my favorite. Skewer and recall. It's Y while dashing to dash and strike. Boom. So yes, we have my spear. I'm happy. Once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You'll know him because he's glowing like a light, but that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it. He's going to shrug you off until you do. For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check. Yeah. This is another favorite of mine. Like, it's Dionysus, this person, Ares, Aphrodite, and Artemis, who are my favorite to get boons from. But here we go. It's uncle number 2. It's gotta be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message. This could just be that I'm an islander and I love, like, water-related things in games, so it's, or in general, water-related things, but I do love his boons. Tempest Strike, your attack deals more damage and knocks foes away. Tempest Flourish, your special deals more damage and knocks foes away. Your dash damages foes in an area and knocks them away. I'm gonna go with the dash. Also, we got some things updated in this. Yes. Eternal Spear. It must have been a sight when Lord Hades wielded Varatha the Eternal Spear versus the Titans, driving back those fiends into the depths, together with the help of his Olympian brothers and sisters. So this is Hades' spear. I guess it's kind of fitting that I have it. Something got added to Achilles. I buried far too many of them and sent many others to this place, where now at last we are all peers. I am fortunate the master of the house took pity upon me and spared me from eternal boredom in Elysium with an existence closer to the times when I still lived and had a job to do. Hold, I keep messing up. In life, I once served someone who reminded me of him a little, yet the king— yeah, I already read that one. What else? Anything? Dionysus is there now. Dionysus. Perhaps I ought to feel a kinship with this easygoing son of Zeus, for it is said that he has some mortal blood in him, not just divinity. Interesting. Dusa, a splendid house such as the master's own requires a great deal of cleaning, and the little Gorgon seems forever doomed to do it all herself. I think that's it. Yeah, nothing new. Nothing new aside from those. Cool, cool, cool. Moving on. Let's go see Aphrodite. That oaf, Poseidon spoke to you already, didn't he? All bluster, muscles, and bravado, that one. I'm glad you're not the type. That's very interesting considering knowledge that I know of Aphrodite. Very interesting comment indeed. Heartbreak Flourish. Your special deals more damage and inflicts weak. Dying Lament. When foes are slain, they damage nearby foes and inflict weak. Life Affirmation. Any heart chamber rewards are worth more. I haven't gotten to a heart chamber reward yet, but I'm gonna go with that. Actually, no, I lie. I just realized what it actually said. That actually would be super helpful. Thank you, Aphrodite. I was thinking of something you get access to later, but I don't think that's what that actually meant just now. Nectar. We're gonna get money. can you give me? Yes, please. Restore 10% when you enter a chamber. You deal 50% damage striking undamaged foes. This spear really is my beloved. I think I know what the other two weapons are, or at least I believe I unlocked them last time, but I think the spear was always my favorite. If there was a scythe, ooh, that would have been my baby. Hey, that's the Eternal Spear of Aratha, isn't it? Your father used to use that, didn't he? A bit ornate for hunting, but a spear is what I like to say. Thanks, Artemis. Deadly Strike, your attack is stronger, with 15% chance to deal critical damage. Deadly Flourish, your special is stronger, with a 20% chance to deal critical damage. True Shot, your cast seeks foes. I'm going to go with Deadly Flourish. So let's go. Let's increase that. Here we go. Dumb and Dumber. Whew. So we have another boon from Poseidon. I'm gonna, we have 2 rares and an epic. Your special deals more damage and knock foes away. Razor Shoals, your boons with knockaway effects also rupture foes. And Sunken Treasure, I can gain a random assortment of stuff. Usually I'd go with Sunken Treasure. Especially because, again, we're broke. But, well, then again, I don't know how much opportunity I'm gonna get to heal up in the next couple of chambers, and I do want to get to Meg today, so we will go with Sunken Treasure. And we're all healed up. I hate these things. F. Come back to me, Spear. Oh. Can get stuff. Yes, restore. Hold on. I would like to restore health when I enter a chamber. Yes, we'll take that one. Your passive deals more 50% more damage striking undamaged foes, sure. We need money. Again, the name of the game is Run. I just gotta outrun everything. And now that I have an effect for my dash, I can also potentially kill some things while I run if I don't die. Don't step on things. We did it. We didn't die. Okay, do I want health or do I want to go to Karen's shop? The thing is, this is kind of a gamble because health is guaranteed, but it's not always a lot of health. Whereas sometimes Karen's shop has something to restore the majority of my health. But sometimes he doesn't, so, and I am low on health. I'm gonna hope for the best. Yes, okay, good. We have something to restore health. A lot of things to restore health. Whew. Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the underworld prince's reckoning. and I can reckon quite a bit. Sorry, Karen, I don't mean to ruin your shop. I don't think there are anything in these either, unfortunately, so I did all of that for nothing. But I had to be sure. Hey, Karen, if there happens to be something really horrible awaiting beyond that door there, then give me a sign, won't you? Great! Wonderful. Good news is... Anyway, y'all will see. The good news is we made it to Meg. Well, this is awkward. Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further. Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace to be? Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be? Megara is another character that I would love to cosplay one day. I'll have to go with the painful way. A man after my own heart. I have 4 health. Well. So to be fair, I said I would like to get to Meg today. I didn't say we had to surpass her. I might take that opportunity and call it there for today. We're just gonna do some talking first. Now you gotta die is correct. She's no joke. She is no joke. So as of right now, we are 5 deaths. I do want to see which chamber I made it to, because I know I made it past 12 chambers this time.
Adorable.
Oh, it's adorable.
Oh, it's traumatized.
Oh, it's traumatized. Oh, hey there,
Oh,
Dusa.
it has anxiety.
Oh, hey there, Dusa. How's your endless toil treating you?
Bitch, I'm adorable.
Mr. Hypno, do you maybe think that you could, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to? Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list. Good then. Glad we had a chance to chat. Now maybe get some sleep or something? You look pretty beat. Get on it, Hypno. No, Achilles. He's not here. Pet the doggo. Pet the doggo. Talk to the doggo. Wait, I pressed the wrong one. Talk to the doggo. How's everything been going lately, boy? What's the good word? Shut up. Jsto the tiger. Shut up. Shut your mouth. The Underworld Prince's casual inquiry serves but to frustrate the Infernal Hound, as none of his 3 heads possess the gift and curse of speech. Why, I can scarce believe my eyes. Is that you, boy? Cerberus, look who it is. He's back. Cerberus looks mournfully towards the prince. No need to drag the dog into this, father. Anything you say to me, you say in front of Cerberus. You might even learn a thing or two from him of listening and of obedience. We did get money. We did. We have 20. Okay. This I definitely want to. Oh damn. I could have ordered that from a long time ago. It was free. My bad. And I desperately needed that. I am a fool. I need both of these things. I think what I will do... I think I will do the Fate of Minor Prophecies. What just happened? Aw, thank you, Ninja! Thank you so much! Thank you for the Prime subscription. The Fated List of Minor Prophecies. Oops. Yes, and what of it? Oh look! It's Meg! It's Meg. Meg is up on the wall. Megara, the featured servant of the house. Many blessings, Ninja. I appreciate it so much. Let's talk to Nyx. Nyx, sometimes I get the impression the Olympians look down on those of us born of the underworld. Is that my imagination, or what do you make of it? The gods of Mount Olympus tend to think themselves above us, child. Or so your father oftentimes liked to say. He alone was regulated to this realm, and grew resentful of his relatives on high. And I can't imagine him otherwise. Who exactly is the supervisor around here? It's crazy work. I do like listening to the shades sometimes. Okay, let's see. Looks like we've already... The fate-abetting prince perhaps believes it was through his own choice that he procured the fated list of minor prophecies, but it was preordained. Oh no, not this determinism thing again. Prophecy fulfilled. Okay, so far, we have met distant relatives. We've met Zeus, we've met Poseidon, we've met Athena, we've met Dionysus, we've met Aphrodite, we've met Ares, and we've met Artemis. Just to claim. The son... Is there no escape? The son of the god of the dead shall someday break free from the realm in which he was born. We have not done that yet. Chthonic colleagues, the son of the god of the dead shall someday meet the rulers of the underworld. So far we've met Lord Hades, we've met Nyx, we've met Charon, we've met Hypno. Goddess of wisdom, the son of the god of the dead shall someday earn various boons of Athena. So far we only have one. Infernal arms, the son of the god of the dead shall someday acquire each of the ancient weapons once used to slay the titans. Right now we have the Stygian blade, the eternal spear, my beloved, and the heart-seeking bow. The Stygian blade, the son of the god of the dead shall someday acquire each of the Daedalus enchantments for Stygius. The heart-seeking bow, the son of the god of the dead shall someday acquire each of the Daedalus enchantments for Chronon. The eternal spear, the son of the god of the dead shall someday acquire each of the Daedalus enchantments for Varatha, which, yes, I will. I probably will do all of these, but, like, I'm going with my spear until I am stronger. I might not bother with these. It depends on how desperate I get. Chthonic knowledge. The son of the god of the dead shall someday reveal a portion of the underworld codex entrusted to him. I have 38 out of 70. Okay. Let's upgrade. Yes, we're gonna do that. Hold on. We get 2 dashes now. Let's see what chamber we reached, and then we will call it a day. Talk. Little tip, boyo. You find any coinage out while you're out there, you be sure to pawn it off to that old Karen boatman guy. Use it or lose it, pal. Use it or lose it. Thanks, mate. Note to self, always spend everything I earn instead of ever saving. I mean, it's pretty much just life in 2025 right now. Sorry, 2026. Jesus. Which chamber did we reach? We reached 15. Okay, cool. No doubt. Okay. So, not so bad for my first play, not my first playthrough, my second ever playthrough of the game. I definitely got farther this time than my first playthrough. On the first, like, session of these games, I should say. I will definitely be finishing Hades for you guys. This is going to be my supplemental content for right now. When we finish Hades, I already have Hades 2, which I have never played before, and I will play for the first time on stream with you guys, so you will be getting my genuine reactions to it. Yeah, we did end up losing, unfortunately, our original playthrough of Hades, which is fine. I had already decided that I was going to do an entire playthrough for you guys anyway, just because I thought that would have been more exciting than y'all just seeing me finish the game. So, it is what it is, everything happens for a reason. But for now, we are gonna call it a night. Thank you all so much for joining the stream. I'm gonna see if anyone can be blessed with a raid. I don't see anyone streaming from my usual crew, so we're just gonna call it there. You guys have a wonderful evening, and until next time, slay everything.